live? Okay, I'm just going to check the YouTube app to see if we are in fact live. And so I can follow the stream and read the comments as well. This is the first time we're doing this properly. We've done one, you know, at Le Mans, yeah. We were kind of drunk as well, at least I was. But we're doing a live stream today to see what it is like, also to share with you some of the highlights and milestones that we've had recently, this year and end of last year as well, breaking the 2 billion views threshold. I think end of last year was pretty insane. 4 million subscribers this year. It's been a busy year. We've done a lot. We've grown quite a bit. The shop has been developing a lot this year. So yeah, curious to see what you guys think, what you experienced on our channel this year. Maybe share with us things you would like to see next year, 2026. If there are things that we need to change, or if we need to do more of certain things or less of certain things, just let us know. That's also, I think, why live streaming is very cool, because you have a direct communication. So,
David wants to know, what do you think of new BMWs?
Hi David, thanks for watching.
Let's have a look at the old ones first.
Yeah, so I'll answer your question looking at our own cars, and I think that maybe already answers your question. So what we have here, well, this is a press car. We've got the Tesla Model S Plaid, the 2026 model year, so the new one, 1020 horsepower. It is super impressive, it is very fast, but still, it's an appliance. It is something that you use, it is nice to use, it all works really well, but it never really gets your juices flowing. But it is hella fast. It's crazy. It's like nothing else. So this is our most recent purchase. It is a BMW X5 45e, so the hybrid version. And we bought this car for a few reasons. One, we needed a car just to run around with, to go to meetings or to appointments or to shooting, whatever. And this is a very, very comfortable car in exactly the spec that we like. So yeah, grandpa spec, so chrome everything, not M Sport or anything like that. Small wheels with, look at that tire, that's a tire, that's a comfortable car. Chrome window surrounds and roof rails, and just some plastic as well on the car. I like cars like that. Nice brown interior as well. It is like a true grandpa spec car. So we bought it to run around with, also because we have a stage 2 pack for the car that we feel like is a really, really good modification, and we wanted to show that on our own car. So we're going to do that in 2026, early next year. We are going to record all the videos with that car. It is ridiculous, like 550, what was it, 580 horsepower?
580.
580 horsepower, stage 2.
Version.
The latest version. So it's a really fast car, and you still have the whole hybrid thing, and the battery is big enough to just drive around town. Then we've got probably one of the best cars BMW has ever made. Martijn's private M340i. This is Martijn's daily. He does everything with that car, and it is glorious. It has our stage 2 pack as well. So mid-pipe, down-pipe, inventory intake. What else? XHP, MHD, intake manifold. X-delete, so it's rear wheel drive. This thing is amazing. This is also, David, I think where BMW kind of left off. So it's probably peak BMW you're looking at right here. Then we've got our M4 F82, which we also bought because it was really cheap and it's done like 170,000 kilometers, and we wanted to modify it and develop products for our own shop. So we have our own mid-pipe and downpipes on this car, MHD, XHP.
And it's a loaner car for clients.
Yes, we also use it as a loaner. X5 as well is now a nice loaner car, because we have customers with X5s, so it's nice to give them an X5 as well. So M4 F82, not that nice of a car, to be honest.
It needs modifications.
It needs modifications, but also going from F to G series is a very big difference. I feel like it's a big jump in comfort and just, what is he looking at? Just in comfort and drivability is so much better in G series. So that for me is peak BMW. Modern BMWs, I really don't like the interior quality. We have an X3 M50 inside, we'll show you a bit later, but there are interior panels on that car that just don't make any sense. They should not be on a Kia from 2010. It is stupid. New M5, don't really like that either. It's very fast, super competent daily, but not that exciting, I feel like.
Getting cold.
Yeah, okay, let's head in. So we've got, they're picking up all the stuff here next week. So this is all things that we installed in the last, I think, 2 weeks. So a Krapovich grill, what's that? Active auto IPE is on our G80. Kom Pim. So, welcome to our office. I think we've shown you a couple times before that we rented this space a few years ago, 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago, because we needed the space for our cars, basically. That was when the shop was sort of starting to grow, and we were having to step over inventory intakes on our stairs to the office, and it was just, yeah, it was not really a good situation anymore. So that's one of the reasons why we got this space. So down here we've got the inventory, partly over there of our own cars, basically everything that's stock that we took off our own cars. And then over here we've got some of the inventory of the most popular products. So we've got some carbon fiber inventories, things that we want to keep in stock, like MHD adapters. We've got the new, this is very new, the upgrade turbo for the B58. That is coming very, very soon. The Vanderlei turbo. You might have seen our video with the G80 that we did. Vanderlei turbos, Evolution and Vanderlei turbos, made for a race car and now available for your own G80, which is super cool. So also, I think that a lot of you think that we have a big team and we have editors and everything is run by like a corporation. It's just the two of us, basically. We have one part-timer who does the workshop. Huub is our mechanic. And then we have Giel, who does some acquisition and some client contact, stuff like that. He actually arranged a lot of the craziest cars that we've driven on this channel. So shout out to Giel. And the rest we do. So we are here basically 5-6 days a week. We package everything. As you can see, this is a new batch of X5 45E mid pipes going out. We have our inventory here. We edit the videos. We do everything, the two of us. So if you see mistakes in videos, in specs, which kind of happens sometimes, or videos are late, that's because we just are running around trying to arrange everything and get everything done in time.
Are we bros?
Are we bros? No, we are not bros. We are.
That question has been asked so many times.
And they think that we sound the same as well. We are not brothers. We are friends. We've been friends for 20 years. We met in high school, started messing around with scooters, mopeds, and then cars later. And we basically shared a dream of doing something with cars for our job. And then we started to just get cars, film the cars. We ended up putting it on YouTube in 2010. So we've been going almost 16 years now. And yeah, that's how we started. We're still here, the two of us. I don't know how we managed to keep going. And I don't know. It's a good situation. So we've got downpipes over here, all our Evolution M downpipes. So this is our own brand. And we develop products for cars that we feel like are good to modify and also deserve to be modified. And we try to have a certain selection of cars that we feel like we know a lot about. So we basically do P58, S58 and S55. That's our core.
Basically 6 cylinders.
6-cylinder BMWs.
Fairly modern.
Turbocharged, yeah. That's that. Quite like this whole stock situation we've got going on now. We've got mid pipes over here with my, okay, can I show them? Yeah. Watch this thing here. Look at this beautiful structure. I made this from wood that we had lying around because we had like a big pile of mid pipes here, and Martijn was on holiday and I thought, okay, when he gets back, going to be a surprise that we've got a mid-pipe inventory. Cool, right? Okay, so this is our workshop. We've got one lift over here. It wasn't really the intention to have like a workshop with a lot of customers. It's just for development purposes and for our own cars. We thought it was nice, but now we also do, I don't know, once or twice a week, we have a customer with a G80 or a G20, an M3, M340i. We've got an X3 M50 right now for development. So it's got the prototype mid-pipe on it, the OPF delete mid-pipe, which is super nice. And we've got a couple of our own cars over here. So the G80, I think, is the most obvious one. You all know that one. We've got our 316 E30, which has been, well, we have been driving it quite a bit, but we bought this car. Shall we show them what we've got lying around? So on our way to what we wanted to do with this car is my 325i E30, which is pretty much ready to be sold. And then what we've got here is a K24 Honda engine.
An A3.
And we were going to put that in that 316 E30 Touring K-swap, the E30. There's a company in the US who make like a swap kit. You can buy, it's like 5,000 euros, I think. And then you can put the K24 in the E30. And we thought that would be so awesome. I still think it would be super cool.
Way too time consuming.
It's just, yeah, we don't have the time, we don't have the space. It's just sitting here, the engine is here, the car is there. It's been like that for over a year. And I don't know, probably...
If you want a K24,
yeah,
hit us up.
Probably not going to happen anymore. Okay, behind you we've got Martijn's E92 M3, manual gearbox, V8, 50, what is it, 58,000 kilometers? 60,000 kilometers. Super nice car. Recently did the wheels, so it's got silver wheels now, which is a lot better. Is that old BMW M3 or M4 Touring? No, it's a 316. What cars are you driving daily? Any of these cars that are around here, basically. I also have a couple old Volvos. We have an old Volvo still somewhere. Where is it? At your place?
At my place.
The Volvo V40 T4. We still drive that car. I've actually driven that car a lot this year. Basically, anything that's out here, we drive. We also have a lot of press cars, of course, so we drive press cars. It's, yeah, whatever we have lying around, basically.
Our current development car.
Yeah, development. Oh. I don't know if we can show this plate.
No, we can't.
No. So, development car X3 M50. Generation 3 B58 engine, so it's the newest version. Super nice car, very comfy, doesn't really sound that good. So we deleted the OPF and it's still not that loud, but it does sound a lot better. Shall we do it?
Do we still own the 599, the blue one?
We do not, unfortunately, we do not. We do not own any Ferraris anymore. We used to own 3. We had the F430 that we converted to a manual. We had the 599 HGTE, the blue one, which was just gorgeous. I dailied that car for about a year. That was just insane. And we owned the F12 for about 9 months or 12 months, something like that. We all sold them basically to get the cash out of the cars into the shop. Because if you want to start a shop, e-commerce takes a lot of cash. Cash flow management is very difficult. So you need to get inventory, we needed to get going and get inventory, develop products. So that's where the Ferraris went. We took the cash out of it, put it in the business, unfortunately. Still kind of miss the 599. You?
No, I don't.
No?
No.
I miss looking at it. I don't miss driving it.
I don't miss either one of them.
And I don't miss the fact that it always broke down, but it was such a beautiful car. Cold start?
Yeah, let's do a cold start.
I'll show you.
I mean, it sounds like nothing stopped.
No. Okay, so we've got the key.
Still have to record it for the video.
I'll also show you the thing I was talking about earlier with modern BMW quality. So this thing on the door is what I mean. This is absolutely horrible. This whole plasticky thing with all this.
The windows here.
It's not great. It doesn't feel very premium. Okay.
Anything else you want to rant about?
I don't really like this whole situation. This is way too big. This is way too AliExpress. I don't really like this light thing. I don't like the vents that are hidden in here and that you have to operate using these super annoying little buttons. iDrive 8 sucks, and other than that, the steering wheel, don't really like that one. I like the old one better. But it is, look, this is all very personal, right? This is my preference. I don't really like that. But it is a really good car. To drive, it's a nice car. I really think that. But it's just the whole lipstick that they put on the car. I don't really like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what she sounds like, because this has our prototype OPF Elite mid pipe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Pim, even. Pim has to go. It's not good for doggy ears. Pim, kom. Hop. Goed zo. Okay. You need my mic. You need my mic.
Yeah, just leave it on the ground.
Not bad, right? It still sounds a little bit muffled. I agree with you. Who said that? Robert? It's still a bit muffled, but it has stock downpipe and it has a pretty big back box with a...
And the sound of the downpipe cat is insane. I've never seen such a big one.
The size.
The size of the cat is...
Yeah, it's a huge, huge catalytic converter, so the downpipe is very wide.
Maybe let's also do one with the G80 and the E92.
Okay. Cold start, you mean?
Yeah.
Does it have a soft limiter? Yeah, I think it does. No, the X3 doesn't have a soft limiter. Someone asked. Okay.
That's a pretty decent sound.
It sounds pretty good.
It's a new exhaust, IPE. Go get one. Okay. Last but certainly not least, it's my little sweetheart. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's a proper sound. So, G80 is actually pretty difficult to get that car to sound good because it's just not the best sounding engine, I feel like. S55, the same, the M4 F82, you need an equal length exhaust on that car and a downpipe.
Just have a look at a modern G80 exhaust.
Yeah.
So this is a full exhaust.
This is one we did this week, so we did an M3 Touring, full equipage, so downpipes, midpipe and backbox. We took off the exhaust, which is one piece, with the secondary cats over here. So these are after the downpipes are over there, with the catalytic converters. Then you've got the secondary cats, you've got the OPFs over here, you've got a center silencer, which is basically like a resonator box, and then you've got the rear silencer with the valves in there, which is actually pretty good backbox.
The mic is off. The mic is off.
Why is it off?
I have no I have no clue. The hell?
Did we break it?
Nah. It gave up on the cold start.
Did we break the mic? Hello. Let us know if it works. Ja, iemand zegt de batterij is leeg, maar hij is niet leeg.
No, battery is still good. Oh, you guys can't hear me. Even opnieuw perren. Even opnieuw perren. Weet ik hoe de fuck het moet.
Haal hem er maar uit.
Testies, testies. Can you guys hear me? Hello.
It's on the camera now.
What up?